Hi, I'm Kirsten McLaughlin, Public Affairs Manager for Cox Communications, and this is Community Connection. Today we have Lynn Brittner and Michael Redmon from the Santa Barbara Historical Museum. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here today. Lynn, why don't we start with you? Tell us a little bit about the museum.
Okay, when I first came to the Santa Barbara Historical Museum, it was referred to as the best kept secret. But that's changing. The last couple of exhibits have gotten a lot of publicity, and we've become more as a community ecological type museum where people come in, they want to do exhibits, and they loan us things, they give us some photographs and information. So the exhibit we have right now is Project Fiesta. It's a complete history of Fiesta. We started last year and for the 90th anniversary, and now this is the second year. We've gathered beautiful costumes from the community, went into our collection and pulled out some fabulous things, and we have posters and photographs. Last year we gathered oral histories, so now this year everything is on exhibit. It's completed. We have all this great information, material culture about the fiesta. So we have costumes from Salamanca, Spain, charro outfits that are traditional from Mexico, and then sort of the California style of people like the De La Guerras and Thomas Stork. We have their costumes.
Oh, wow.
And it's really quite spectacular.
Oh, it sounds like it. Michael, I know you've been with the museum 30 years.
30 plus years.
Tell us some about the history of the museum itself.
Well, the museum was founded as the Santa Barbara Historical Society in 1932. And the building that we're in now on East De La Guerra Street was completed in 1965. Between those two dates, we kind of moved around town a bit. For a while, we were housed in the Santa Barbara County Courthouse. Then we had some exhibit rooms at the Santa Barbara Mission. And I like to think of the Santa Barbara Museum as sort of being or housing the collective memory of our community. We do Santa Barbara history A to Z, soup to nuts, from the times of the Chumash, literally right up to the present day.
Wow, that's wonderful. And I'd like to know a little bit more about the Glenhill Research Library. Can you tell us about that?
Well, the Glenhill Library is the research library for the museum. We are open to the public. In the course of a year, we serve about 3,000 patrons, and I think we have fabulous collections in the library. We have over 70,000 historic photographs.
Wow.
We have over 300 oral histories, over 3,000 maps primarily of the Santa Barbara area, books, pamphlets, ephemera, posters, pretty much you name it, we have it. And we're adding to the collection every single day. We add several hundred items a year to the collection.
Lynn, so Michael has been with the museum 30 plus years. You have only been with the museum about a year. Tell us about your first year.
Well, my first year was really getting to know the Santa Barbara community. And, as I mentioned, it's a community-driven museum. And, we've worked on Fiesta exhibits, Luda Maria Riggs. The community wanted to know about one of their premier women architects, and we did a fabulous exhibit on Luda. We also have a Ray Strong exhibit going up. Ray Strong was a local in Santa Barbara, lived to 101, and beautiful pieces of Ray Strong are in the gallery right now. So we've got a great, exciting year. Next year we're going to do saddles and Western art, and we're going to be working with some of the rancheros, and so we're working with the community to do some exciting exhibits.
So as we wrap up our last moment or so today, how can the community get more involved both with the museum and with Project Fiesta going on right now?
Well, I think one way to do it specifically with Project Fiesta is if you have photographs, family members, friends of Fiestas past, we would love to either have originals, or we'd be happy to scan these and add them to our files, because the photograph file in the library is one of the most used files that we have.
And also check out our website.
And do you all have opportunities for people to volunteer and get involved with the museum that way?
Yes. You know, we're going to be doing a fashion show at the museum. We have over 60 volunteers coming in to help us with that, but we love volunteers and we'd love to have more. So.
And any final parting thoughts today?
Viva La Fiesta.
Exactly.
Well, thank you both so much for being here today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having
Thank you.
us.
And thank you. Until next time, this is Community Connection.